Alright, so now I got myself together again. The first thing I think I'm going to make is that prawn suit grappling arm. So you need advanced wiring kit, benzene, titanium, and lithium. I think we should have everything. Unless I just screwed something up. So we've got our titanium. I know I've got benzene right there. We've got lithium, and in order to make the improved wiring kit, I need 2 gold and a computer chip. And to make a computer chip, you think I'd know this by now, gold, copper wire, and table coral. So that's going to be our copper wire, that's our 2 table coral, and that's our gold. And I've already got some wiring made. Copper wire, computer chip, advanced wiring kit. I didn't grab enough gold, because I'm an idiot. 1 more gold. Honestly, I should just load myself up with a couple materials that I know I'm going to need. So I'll do less running around, hopefully. And advanced wiring kit. I replanted the mushrooms, so we should have some batteries coming soon. And... oh, I didn't grab enough titanium. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. We're also going to be making some depth modules as well. So let me, let's put away a little bit of copper and grab 2 of these. Prawn suit grappling arm. So this one's a pretty cool upgrade. We're gonna have fun with that one. We'll play around with it in a bit. I'm going to try to craft a bunch of stuff. Okay, can't make prawn suit depth because we need nickel ore. But we should be able to make the Cyclops depth. Because I believe all that needed was like a plasteel ingot and something else that was pretty easy to get. I need more lithium. Okay, it's I don't need that because that's for enameled glass. I need lithium. Which, I have a distinct feeling that I went on a journey to grab a decent chunk of it, so I should have a bunch lying around, right? Yes. So, let's install this upgrade, then we'll run up to the Cyclops. I don't know why you can't access the upgrade module. You're supposed to be able to.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So right now, we've got the drill arm and a regular pickup arm. That's sort of like general purpose mining / whatever else I want to do. Now, if I replace the right arm with the grappling hook, that means I lose the ability to pick up things from inside the mech, which I don't particularly like doing. So we're probably gonna just replace the drill arm. I mean, I can put both in. It's just you're a lot more limited. You can't pick anything in the environment up, which makes its usefulness in dangerous environments much less. Alright, so fire it out, and it pulls you up. And then you can let go, you can boost for a little bit and fire it out again. So here's how you use it. You basically, like, swing around like Spider-Man. It takes a little getting used to, especially if you can't see the surface that you're grappling on. And having jump jets certainly makes it so you can maneuver a bit better with it. It's actually a much faster way of moving around for this device than it normally gets from walking. So I would say this is a pretty great upgrade, and it's a lot of fun. You can even grapple to your own ship. think you... Oh, God. Oh, I broke the power generator. I didn't know you could do that. I think I could actually make a new one. I think I've got the materials. Or power transformer, yeah. There we go. Gotta be careful of that. I didn't know that you could do that. That's okay. It's only titanium and gold, which I got a decent chunk of for both. I came out here for a reason, not just to grapple around. Let me get back over here. So it's really cool in areas... It doesn't help much in the open ocean, obviously. It's really cool in areas where you've got plenty of things to grapple onto. But yeah, you don't... Your jump jets recharge slowly when you're grappled onto something.
All systems online.
So you still got to keep an eye on that. Okay, so Cyclops, upgrade, plasteel ingot and ruby, which shouldn't be too hard to make. You can also, interestingly enough, use the grappling hook to grab onto creatures. And depending on their size... Whoops. Oh, wow, that's really far. Depending on the size of the creature, you'll do a couple of things. Small creatures, you'll just pretty much bring them to you. You'll hang off them kinda, sorta, but their mass is so small that they mostly just come to you. Yeah. It pulled me forward slightly. Large creatures, on the other hand, like reefbacks, for example, you can grapple off of and like, more or less use them as a solid object, because they don't move very much. Also, the timings on it is kind of weird. If you just used it, there's like a cooldown time of like a second or so. So if you kind of just see me like standing around not doing anything, the likelihood of me trying to do something is pretty high. I'm just dealing with that cooldown timer. So that's a pretty cool one. I like that one. Let's make that plasteel ingot real quick. I've already got the ingot made, so I just need to add lithium to it. Get those power cells back. Need 3 ruby. Once again, glad I grabbed all that ruby. And what else did I want to make? I think I wanted to make like a shield upgrade too. We might be able to make it up there with the fabricator up there, I'm not sure. So give me a second and we'll find out, or if not, I'll come back here. I just hate to drag you along when not a whole lot's happening at the moment. Alright. So depth upgrade. Well, that of course can be upgraded to level 2 and level 3, though I imagine they require things we don't have yet, so I'm just going to take the depth upgrade for now. The shield generator sounded interesting, and I definitely... Oh yeah, I wanted to make the sonar upgrade, which I think I've got the materials on me right now to make a computer chip. Or I thought I did. I need copper wire. There we go. So I should... Yeah, I do. Alright. So that'll get me my sonar. I kind of wanted to make the shield generator, to be honest. That one sounded cool. When I get crystalline sulfur, I can make the fire suppression. So that'll be on the list too. So we'll thermal reactor. But I do want to make that shield generator, I think. It does use power, but if I ever get into a situation where I have no choice but to have a creature come attack me, like if I have to get really close to it to get by, I'm pretty sure the shield generator will... It renders it invulnerable for a short period of time, so that could be invaluable. Advanced wiring. Okay. Let's throw these in. 900 meters, okay. That's in line with my, my prawn suit. We also got sonar built in, which I was kind of missing, actually. It's a pretty neat one. Let's see. The efficiency... I don't think the efficiency stack should tell me over here. Those don't stack. Oh, it doesn't say the efficiencies don't stack, so maybe efficiency does stack. That might be a useful one. In fact, I'm going to look it up really quick. Hold on. Okay, so it does not stack. Alright. Well, that's good to know. And then the shield generator, I need the polyaniline and the advanced wiring kit, which I should have, but in my base. That's the one negative thing about having the base in the cave like that, is that I have to do a bit of running to get between the two things. So I need another computer chip, and I'm also out of gold. So I'll have to go back to make it anyway. Alright, yeah. Give me just a little bit longer, and I think we'll be about done. Alright, almost done here. Cyclops shield generator. And I had to pull a power cell out of here because I forgot it. But that being said, I need some more power cells anyway, so we'll make a couple more before we run off. We'll try them out when we go on our actual voyage. I'm waiting a second until we actually do it. Need to make sure to bring a couple extra power cells with me. I also brought a full set of batteries, so we can swap them out as we need to. Just need to figure out what happened to those extra power cells, if I used them, or if I left them somewhere. Otherwise, I may need to make a few more of those. So, let me do that, and then we'll be ready to go.
All systems online.
Alright, I think we're finally ready. I've had a few false starts here when I remembered stuff. So one thing I did was I made the decoys, the creature decoys. These things, they're a little bit expensive, although I didn't realize you get 3 of them from each recipe, so it's okay, but it's not great. It requires 3 titanium, isn't bad, but a wiring kit, which is 2 silver, and I'm having a lot of trouble finding those. So we can load a single creature decoy into our loading tube. We could get more if we put that upgrade in, but I'm not particularly fond in taking up an upgrade slot for something I already think is a little too expensive. So for the time being, we've got 1. I don't know if we're going to use it. I'll probably try to avoid it, but, you know, it's there if I need it. Now,
Engine powering
let's
up.
try some of our new abilities. So, we've got sonar. Works pretty much just like it does in the Seamoth, except for in the Seamoth, it's triggerable. And in here, it's a toggle. And it triggers itself about once every 5 seconds, I think. And if you look at that power meter, it sucks quite a lot of power. So, to my understanding, the best way to use it is we just kind of want to toggle it, like, for a single pulse. And then turn it back off immediately. The other thing we have is this defensive system that shields us. Oh, and it consumes about 4% power every 5 seconds, so that will lower our batteries considerably if we use that too much. We need to be careful about that. There's our creature decoy. And I've also taken the liberty of making, I think I had 4, now I have 6 extra power cells that are all fully charged in the ship as well. So if we run out of power, we do have another 6 power cells, so we should be okay, probably. We can also go down to 900 meters, so depth should not be an issue either. Really, the biggest issues are going to be the scary creatures of the deep. Wherever they may be. Now, I don't know exactly where this this base is, but I've got an idea. How far away are we now? Gotta turn the ship so I can see. Is there a cave entrance, or do I have to find... It's gonna be in a cave, to my understanding. And I think that might be a cave entrance right there, so... I think we'll try to park around here. We brought the Cyclops along. Oh yeah, that's a cave entrance. I see it now. We brought the Cyclops along for some extra fun. Mostly because... there's a decent chance that I would die without it, and there's a pretty decent chance I might die with it, to be honest, but the chance is a lot better for me with this, especially with our grappling hook. I mentioned cave, and, oh, I should probably turn off the engine in case any big fish come along and try to eat my submarine. That's the one dangerous thing about the Cyclops, is while it's a mobile base, you kind of get comfortable with it, and you store a bunch of stuff in it, but if it ever blows up, you know, you're kind of screwed. You lose a pretty big chunk of what you have. Everything that's in here, you know, we'd lose. Although then again, at some point I want to make an extra Cyclops and show you guys how it breaks, because it's supposed to be kind of cool. I've never actually seen it myself, so I'm kind of curious. Alright. Yep, there's one. That is, I think a crab squid. Those are pretty dangerous to us, no matter how we deal with them. But we've got to get down there. Where is it? That way. Yeah, it's definitely in that cave. So, this is why we want the grappling hook. It's going to afford us a whole lot more mobility in this suit. And I'm mostly just putting off going down there. Alright, let's go. Woo! Scary noises! Scary fish! Oh crap, I missed. There's the base. Scary fish all over the place. I think you can grapple off these guys. Yeah, you can. They flop around a bit, but you can. Now, to be perfectly honest, I have no idea what to do about those guys. Whoa! Crap! 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 Crap!
A titanium mass somewhere in this area. Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Aurora.
Okay. Sorry. So. Sorry. Those guys, they don't do damage with that. Oh, I think he's after me. They don't do damage with that, like, shockwave. But that is an EMP wave, which, if you noticed, I kind of just dropped. Yeah, it completely disables electronics. Oh, man, we gotta get over here. I don't know how we're gonna do this. Oh, crap! Punch it! Punch it! It completely disables electronics if you get hit. That's why it told me, I think, to swim to the surface. Because I had no oxygen generation in here. Temporarily, of course. What am I stuck on? Get me out of here! Just gotta let it recharge. Calm down. Don't panic! There's so many of these guys. Why would you build your base here? Yep, I got it. It doesn't do damage, but it does make you lose the ability to move, and then they'll come in for an attack. Luckily, being in this submarine, we're not too vulnerable to attack. Is this even a submarine? It's more like a walker, but I have no idea how I'm going to get out of here, to be perfectly honest. I almost feel like my best option is to beat them up until they break. Because anytime I get close to this thing... Oh my god, this is dangerous.
Integrating new PDA data.
Because I'm pretty sure their bite is pretty dangerous. I don't know if they can hurt me. Oh my god, that's a terrifying noise. I don't know if they can hurt me while I'm in here. Because I don't think the EMP blast can hurt me directly, if that makes sense. But, honestly, I have no idea. Oh, excellent.
New blueprint acquired.
I've been wanting alien containment for quite a while, actually. Okay, yeah. Oh. Okay, I think I'm safe in here, sort of. It doesn't make you lose power, like, in the sense that you don't run out of battery from it. The battery comes back as soon as the EMP wears off.
Integrating new PDA data.
But it still is pretty spooky. We're actually, I think we're safer in here than we were dealing with the crab snake area. I've already got that one. Oh well. We got some idiots making bases in here. I don't know what's going on. What is that? I want that thing. Give it to me. Yeah, sure. Oh, yes. Actually, we want that. Okay. You gotta wait for our power to come back. Can I scan them through this wall? No. Oh my god, they're terrifying. Look at them.
New blueprint acquired.
I think he missed me. No, he didn't. Woo!
Integrating new PDA data.
Orange tablet. Oh, I should have scanned that first.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, they only get the thing that you've got out, I think. God. Fluid analyzer. I don't have one of those yet. Hello? Strange squid creature? Can I come out? Hoping if I kind of swim away, he'll go away. Yeah, that doesn't affect him at all. We're gonna wait for him to send out a pulse.
30 seconds.
Woo!
Captain.
Woo! Oh, Please don't warp me. He's trying to warp me. Oh my god, there's so many of them. This place is horrifying. Let's keep going. Oh boy, we've reached a new area that I may not necessarily want to be in yet, but we're here anyway. Welcome, friends, to the Lost River. I knew it was connected, I just didn't know quite how it was connected. We're very deep down. These are in like a similar family to the jelly rays. I think they're called ghost rays. Me boy, that's a new one. I believe that they're non-violent, probably. Yeah, ghost ray. Should be non-violent, probably. And, I don't know if we want to explore this yet. I guess we might as well. At least for a little bit. So to my understanding, this water foggy substance down there is caustic. And I think it'll do damage to our submarine. Where does this go? Stay away from the warper. We might as well go on a grand adventure, right? Okay, that didn't go anywhere. I think this is caustic, and I think it'll definitely hurt me out of my suit, and I think it'll hurt my suit as well. Maybe. Maybe not. I know the suit's the suit is protected against a number of dangers and stuff. So maybe it's okay. Let's try it. Yeah, okay, that's fine. But I think it might be dangerous if I touch it myself, you know. Let me repair my suit. I just realized how damaged it was. I don't really want it to be damaged when I'm trying to survive out here. I really should have brought an extra power cell with me. That would have been a smart option. But I'll just keep an eye on it. I think once I get down to about 50 power, if I do, that'll be the point I need to come back at. So there's plenty of ruby down here. This is a section of the Lost River I've never been in. So this is all going to be fairly new for me. Nope. Stuck down here. Hey! There's that sulfur I needed. I think I needed like 3 or something. Also got titanium. Not an especially useful resource, so I'm going to leave that be for the time being. We've got bones. Bones are spooky, I think. Now, obviously, at first glance, you might say, well, this area doesn't seem very dangerous. Right now, it doesn't seem very dangerous, I believe would be the better terminology. Trying to get a little bit of boost back before I jump off. You know what, let's take this opportunity, actually, because I kind of want to read all those logs and stuff we grabbed back there. Let's take an opportunity to read those really quick. The unusual energy signatures come from the jelly squids, or crab squid, sorry.